One thing I always like to do is whistle. I find myself whistling if I'm in deep thought when I first get up in the mornings. If a song is within me and I want to work it out, I'll whistle. And I learned to do this as a young child. Maybe I had the blues back then, I don't know. But as a very young person, I could really whistle. One of the crafts my father used to do. On his way home from work, I could hear him off in a distance whistling. And I just kind of picked that up from him. In fact, I think out of 5 children, 3 girls, 2 boys, me being the youngest, I think I'm the only one who does that. This is what I like doing. Came to give a show and that's what you're gonna get. Well, I tell him that, I say, hey, I'm going out here and I'm gonna give a show. Like I say, I keep his picture with me all the time. Because I credit him to me singing. I wouldn't have wanted to sing, but look like I'm propelled to do so, you know. But and that all came about after his death. So I associated. That's what gave me that push, I guess, you know, to want to share it. And I want to share my voice all over the world. And I plan to do just that. My mother, being a minister, she, you can say, kept us in church. We would go all the time. And I guess about age 7, I would say, well, being I'm in church, I like to sing. And one time they asked my mother, said, you know, let us take her to church with us. Well, now, I told you my mama, she was kind of reluctant because I am the youngest, and, you know, she was kind of worried then. Because like I say, during the time of segregation, we are speaking of being in Florida, surrounded by Alabama, Mississippi, places like that. Ku Klux Klan was prevalent. So when it meant segregate, it was just that. And she was a little reluctant because she didn't want anything to happen to me, you know. So I didn't understand. I convinced her. I said, please, you know, let me go sing. So she let me go to church with them. And I'll never forget it. It was filled with people. Well, they were white, everybody. And I'm the only little black thing there. And I was singing Sister Rosetta Thorpe. That was my gospel item. I think that's where it started at. You know, when I look back on it, I think being able to be in front of that many people and then constantly at church, you up in front of, kind of, you know, gave me some leverage. Although I didn't know, because I never planned to really sing. I left it alone. was in my teens at that point. I didn't want to sing. And then I didn't do it anymore for many years.